Good morning. Today is November 7th, 2008. This is your TBWS Small Business Daily, and I'm your host, Brian Stevens.
And I'm Frank Gray.
Two good things about today, Frank.
Tell me.
One of them, it's Friday, which means we get to sleep in tomorrow.
Yes.
And the second one is we don't have to talk about politics again for 4 more years.
Thank God.
Which is good, because I'm sick of knocking you in the head every morning when we come in here.
And I'm sick of getting it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, yesterday we spoke about Reunion Mortgage and how they were pulling out of Florida.
Yeah.
Our concern was that they were going to pull out of everywhere.
Right.
Now, we immediately got a response from Reunion, and I want to share it with you guys. They say Reunion Mortgage is fine. They've survived, and they'll continue to survive through these economic times.
Yeah.
Florida has experienced heavily declining property values, and it's the #1 fraud state in the nation.
That's the problem.
By the way, fraud by the brokers, not fraud by
them.
Reunion. Just
Right.
thought you should hear from us.
Right.
Which is good news, because I personally use Reunion, our local branch. I'm going to continue using them. They do a wonderful job, and they follow through exactly on what they say they're going to do.
Terrific.
Hey, by the way, jobless claims came out today.
Okay.
Now, there are 240,000 new jobless claims. That's the highest number in 14 years.
Okay.
Some people thought it was going to be 300,000. However, this is bad news either way.
Yeah.
The thing is this should be pretty good for interest rates.
Yeah, so maybe
it can
we'll
help
get a
us
rally.
out there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
By the way, financial stocks yesterday, they got pounded.
Yeah.
2 days of getting pounded. Wells Fargo lost 9%. Citigroup lost 9%. Bank of America lost 70%. But get this one, Land America lost 34%.
Dang.
That's huge. It is. Now, Wells Fargo, they're selling $10 billion in common stock to raise capital. If you guys watch the show, you know what that means. It's kind of a concern.
Not so
but
good.
they're doing it to help them with their purchase of Wachovia, which has got a bunch of troublesome loans.
Right.
Which beckons the question, we spoke about this before.
Once again.
Why would they be buying Wachovia?
I don't know. There's something to it.
Okay, now listen, futures are up right now.
Okay.
And they're up right now based on the concerns with the market and the Fed's cutting rates again, which is going to put them pretty darn close to zero.
Right,
They're looking for a 0.5% cut in December.
Yeah.
Now get this, Home Depot stocks are up.
What?
Yeah, now why would they be up? It's
It
because
doesn't make any sense.
well, people are purchasing houses out there. First-time home buyers, entry-level houses, and all these foreclosures, people are buying them.
Oh, they gotta fix them up.
They gotta fix them up because when you get kicked out of your foreclosure, you're doing kung fu on the doors and walls on the way out the front door. Hey, now listen, Ford's going to cut 10% of its workforce, okay?
Yeah.
And they're doing this because they lost $120 million in the third quarter.
Okay.
And I really don't see how this is possible, because Ford is responsible for all the classic designs,
Yeah.
like the Fiesta, don't forget the Pinto, and certainly the Tempo. By the way, they're part of the big... They're part of the big three right now that's looking for $50 billion in aid from the government.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Wow,
hey, what do you got today?
I got a great little sales tip from Dale Carnegie. We love Dale Carnegie. And don't forget, there is a Loan Sifter TBWS teleseminar 6-part series that's going on right now. It's every Thursday. There's a link down below where you can register for them coming up. They're absolutely fantastic. And again, don't forget our video of the month if you haven't seen it by Garrick Ward-Miller. It's fantastic. With that, here goes your sales tip. Hello again. I'm here with a great little message from Part 4, Section 7 of How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. You know, the thing that I like the most about this book is the fact that the messages can be used to help us deal with our customers, our work associates, our friends, our family, new people we meet, with anyone. And today's message is no different. This section is called Give a Dog a Good Name, and he's talking about a situation where you have to deal with someone that might not be living up to the potential that you know they're capable of. My 20-year-old son comes to mind for me on this one. The secret to this is to give them a fine reputation to live up to. A good example he gives is of a salesman whose company had a new product. He presented it to one of his best customers thinking the sale was in the bag, but the customer turned the product down. It bothered the salesman all day long, so before he went home, he stopped by to see the customer again. He told the customer that he didn't feel he presented the product fully well to him. So he gave him a fine reputation to live up to by saying, I've respected the fact that you are always willing to listen and are big enough to change your mind when the facts warrant a change. The customer couldn't turn him down, and the salesman had opportunity to present the new product again. Carnegie says, when trying to influence people, if we give them a fine reputation to live up to, they'll make every effort to do so. Hey, what a great point, huh? Hope that helps today. You won't regret buying and reading this book, trust me, and you can do so by clicking down below. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. There you go. What do you think about all that, Dale Carnegie? He's awesome. Don't you love him?
Love him.
I absolutely do. Hey, guys, do us a
Love
favor. Take our systems tour and maybe forward us to a friend. We'd appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend. See you Monday. Think big.
Yeah, think big.